Brother DJ SHAH back in the studio once again. I got my man Brooks on the camera.
Yep.
Today in the studio we got my man BUD in the studio. About to get this interview off. So tell us about what BUD stand for.
It stands for Better Understand This. That's what the acronym stands for.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So what do you like most about your profession as being an artist?
I like the creativity aspect of it all. You know, coming up with things, concepts, writing. I also like, you know, creating a sound pretty much, and you know, doing the music video part. That's what I like the most of it all.
Is your money like R&B, hip hop type of artist?
A mixture of everything. I try to incorporate everything and reach out to everybody as far as, you know, different genres of music.
Okay. So what do you really like about the profession, being an artist?
The politics and the other stuff, like as far as like, I feel like politics and the groups. Yeah.
So how long have you been in the game, recording?
I would say I've been doing music my whole life. I would say I started probably getting real serious with it, like as far as like really trying to pursue around maybe 4 years.
Okay. How was your childhood growing up as an adolescent?
It was cool.
Okay. You grew up in Charlotte?
Yeah, I grew up in Charlotte. Yeah.
If you could go back in time, what would you do differently?
As far as my career, I just in general.
Yeah, just in.
If
you got one in the career, in general, either one.
What I do differently is, I would have really not waited for people, because you know when you're young, you always have people like, oh, I can help you. I'm a firm believer in, you know, if somebody say they gonna help you, believe their word. A lot of people not good as their word and good as gold. So I just learned, like, as far as like doing things myself, I think that's the major part is being a music artist. If you can't be behind yourself, then you can't really do anything. Yes.
Some of your heroes in music, entertainment, history, family.
My heroes.
Some people like inspire you.
I would have to say both of my sisters, of course. They both completed college. They both, you know, got their careers. One of my sisters are a teacher. My other sister, she worked in the field, medical field. So they're my heroes. Plus my mom and dad, of course. Those, but as far as like, I don't know.
That's good right there.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't really want to say somebody's my hero.
Yeah, I feel you. So what do you do in your spare time, you know, like in the studio, working, you got a job?
What I do in my spare time? Eat hibachi and sushi. That's what I do. I like to go shopping. Spend time with my niece. I got a niece and a nephew, but I can't see him. He stay on the other side of the world. He stay on the West Coast. Be with my family, be with my friends, the ones that I, you know, my close friends, of course.
No volunteer work involved?
Yeah, when the holidays come around, like Christmas, you know, I did a tour drive last year for Ronald McDonald House of Durham.
Okay. Do you think the public and the critics expect too much from you as an artist?
Yeah, they do. You know, they expect you not to be a real person.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, I speak how I feel.
Yeah,
and I feel like people try to hold that accountable to like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. But I feel like being a person, you got to stand for something. But I mean, you know, people don't want you to say too much either.
How hard do you push yourself? Probably studio work?
I think I've been pushing myself hard for years. Lately, I've just been kind of calm and collectible about it. I guess I've been trying to figure out what my next step's gonna be, where I'm gonna go from there, and piggyback off of my last project I did and make my next one bigger. But I actually feel like my next single gonna be real nice. I think people really gonna like it.
It's like a feel, hip hop R&B feel.
It's gonna be that song. I can't even explain it. I just think people gonna really like it. It's gonna be dope. So I feel like people ain't never heard me like that. So it's gonna surprise me.
Yeah, I know. Well, how many videos you got out there? I heard you got a couple running around out there.
I got 13 online. 2 that ain't online.
You pushing pretty hard, yeah. Alright, what was the first song you ever remember hearing that, you know what I'm saying, that captivated you?
That I wanted to like get into this. The first albums that I had was Snoop Dogg and the Brat. Snoop Dogg,
Doggy Style.
Yeah, Doggy Style and the Brat Funkified. Cause they came out around the same time. Back in the day, that was my first CDs. Me and my sister Erica, our first CDs together. The first song I heard that made me really want to do, like, when I seen Busta Put Your Hand Where Your Eyes Can See, I really liked it. Just the video, the song, and stuff like that. And I always told myself when I was to be an artist, because it's weird that I actually started doing music, but I used to always, like, you know how you imagine yourself making stuff, and I think that's how I got the ideas of making my videos, by watching him, you know, other artists like Missy, Michael Jackson, Janet, you know, the old school artists, you know how they do things, and I just incorporated that when I started doing my thing. So,
what are you listening to lately for other artists, local or side?
Local artists, I would have to say, I listen to a lot on I listen to a lot from everywhere. I don't discriminate from everywhere. Sound artists, I would have to say it varies from R&B and rap. Like I listen to old stuff and new stuff, whatever's out there. I like songs that come on the radio, some songs or some, you know. So I'm pretty much open. I don't really, but I do have an artist that you talking about, like, if I want to listen to somebody I really like as far as their
your favorite artist?
I don't even know. Maybe my favorite artist. I don't even know at this point. I had one.
Who you about the most?
Like the most.
Who you check for most of the time? Every year they put out some music.
Who I check for? That's a hard question. Cause I like so many people. I would say it's one person I actually like when it was. I say Kanye West. Big Sean.
Okay, what songs of yours you most proud of?
What song like that I'm proud of? My most song.
Alright, your catalog.
My Fake Love song. Feel like that was our authentic, real song. Heavy. I got a song ain't nobody heard, Releasing Energy. I feel like that's gonna be like a standout track for my song, because I really talk about like what I feel and stuff. Because I don't really have songs where I talk about just me. It'd be other situations and stuff. That and my next single coming out. I don't want to get the title of it yet, because I'm kind of in between what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be dope.
Is it the first album?
This will be my first album coming out, yeah.
Okay. You got a release date for it yet?
Yeah, I have a release date, but I don't want to say nothing to it.
I feel you got it right now.
Yeah, I have actually 2 projects coming out. Not just one, they coming out the same day. So And that one is called Straight Ignorance. And it's talking about like things that are straight ignorant in the world, like people acting a certain way, doing certain things, like let's say you're in a relationship. I got a song called Second is Better Than First with this guy named Sonny Bass. He's out of Raleigh. That's a song that this gonna be a single. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot a video for it. I'm kind of not. I'm at the stage now that I may shoot another video, but I'm more trying to get on the radio, trying to elevate in the sense of, you know, my career and stuff like this. So that's my next move, to get on the radio with a song, not just in Charlotte, but everywhere, like FM radio. That's my next step, you know, getting those spins and stuff like that. Because I feel like I've been doing this for a minute, so I don't really, you know, I don't know.
You just gotta keep pushing. You're in the right spot. You just gotta keep pushing. Okay, have you ever recorded with other groups before?
Yeah, I actually record a lot of people. Yeah, that's one thing I like to do. I like to work with other people. And like do the talent, see where their talent's at and stuff like that. I like to do all of it. But I'm trying to shy away from that.
Focus more on you.
Yeah, it's just too much with certain people. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, if you look at my videos, and I know Brooks can tell you, half of my videos are with me only. You know, I have people in my videos, but I just feel like can't nobody get what you want done like you want it, and you don't have to, you know, come in disagreements and stuff with people. So.
True. Okay. So you married?
No.
Balls in one?
I'm single. But when they come, you know.
When do you expect to go back to the studio?
I'm actually supposed to go in the studio next month and finish my album. And I've been doing stuff here and there, like recording, you know, little stuff. Next month, I'll be back in the studio so I can drop my project and then go from there. And then I got my comic book coming out too, so.
Okay. Alright. You have a name with comic book?
Oh yeah, it's called Living in a Savage World. It's something I've been talking about for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And it's actually done. I ain't really.
You did art?
No, I didn't. I hired an illustrator for it. I just wrote the script for comics and stuff. So it's supposed to pretty much follow the name of my album, which is the Outer Savage Experience, and it's pretty much talking about like me, my family, and you know, stuff that I deal with.
Alright. What would you be doing if you wasn't an artist? What would you be doing?
I don't know. Probably if I wasn't a rapper, I'd probably writing, working with other artists, or something like that. But I actually wanted to be a medical assistant. I went to school for that. I work in the mentally ill field, so I'm probably doing something like that. What I'm doing now, actually. So.
I got you. Good for you, man. So, what's next for you? Dropping singles and you got anything planned for like over the summer tours or?
No, I'm not doing no shows. I feel like that's not. I don't know. I feel like for you to get seen as an artist, you have to do something that everybody ain't doing. Everybody do shows, you know. Everybody. I'm not. I feel like I'm more of an artist that you have to see my work. You know what I'm saying? I can't show you what I do on no stage like for 4 or 5 minutes. I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of artists. I really show talent. The rest of them talking. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference between showing and just saying, oh, I'm talented.
Just put it out there and let people judge.
Yeah, so I feel like that's what you get in my videos and like my talent and stuff. So as far as that, I'm not, I mean, if it come, it comes. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going, I'm not in no contest or trying to run around here booking no shows here and there. I'm just trying to get my music heard. If it can get heard online, wherever, I'm gonna be proud of that regardless. So, but the main thing I got coming up on my comic book, I got my project coming out, and then I got something else that I'm doing too that I think gonna be dope. So I don't really want to say it till it's done.
BD, Anything else you want to say to the people?
Shout out to myself. I've been out here hustling, doing my thing, pushing myself. No team, no nothing. I'm team me. Shout out to my producer, Dat Fi and check. Shout out to all the people that support what I'm doing, good or bad. Appreciate it.
What's up, world? It's Little Cole,
BUD,
and Eddie J. We're here promoting the new single called Kings, produced by David Counts, aka Kid Funk. You can catch the single on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, on all the online music retail stores. So support it and buy it, and be on the lookout for the video dropping spring 2015, directed by Paul Boscovich. This is what unity looks like, and we out.
Hey, yo, this DJ SHAH, back in the studio, Dat Fi FM. Thanks for tuning in. We're signing off. Got my man Brooks on the camera. Yep. UD in the studio, and we out. Peace.